I'm getting tired from all this jumping. I think I'm just gonna change up the pose. Hopefully that looks better, but we'll see. Hey, what's going on? So I just got home from work. I'm hella tired, but I did pick up the Sigma 14mm recently from Hayden, and I really want to try it out. It's kind of late, so I don't know if any of the guys are up right now, so I kind of want to try doing some self-portraits because I've never tried taking self-portraits, so I kind of want to give that a go anyway. And because it's a 14mm, it's going to be super wide, so I can probably try to get myself in the frame at least. The only challenge for me, I think, would be probably getting the focus right, so that's going to be the challenge today. With that all said, let's chuck on this lens and try it out. Alright, so I arrived at this train station that actually has these really cool lights. You'll see later on in the station. Chucked on the 14mm. The mom was actually awake, so he's gonna help me out. He's actually not gonna help me out with the photos, but he's just gonna help out with like videoing, B-roll and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just sort of easier having a friend along, helping me along with the photos anyway. But yeah, it's gonna be sick. Look at this big chungus of a lens. Jeez. Look at the reflections.
It's a big ass bowl.
Big bowl. Okay, for reals, look at this location. Like the lights, insane.
The lighting here is so nice. It's just so
like,
even.
Soft as well.
I know.
Oh, look at it. It's just lines everywhere. It's actually been a while since I've worn like full tech wear, but like it's November, I haven't shaven, so like I'm gonna wear this face mask because I don't want to show my ugly ass face. It's gonna look so sketch because there's like a police box right there. Oh boy. Some of the main ideas I have for these self-portraits is probably gonna be jumping shots because I don't really know how to pose myself in self-portraits, or even like when I'm in front of the camera, I don't know how to pose myself. So I'm probably just gonna jump and see if that looks good because definitely standing for me doesn't look good. I'm getting tired from all this jumping. So far it's not looking too bad. I'm gonna try switching up the jumping style. I think I'm just gonna change up the pose. Hopefully that looks better, but we'll see. Yeah, I think it's time to stop doing the jumps because I'm dying. But I think now we're just gonna try some like more normal portraits. Like, I mean, it's still gonna go with the futuristic stuff, but less jumping. Okay, so yeah, the photos are done now, but I'm actually not too 100% sure on the photos because it is a small monitor, so it's hard to tell if I'm properly in focus, if the poses are any good. I'm just gonna have to throw it on my computer and see if it's any good, and hopefully the edit pulls through. Okay, so for reals, the 14mm is a crazy lens. Like, look at how fisheye that looks. And the most satisfying part about the 14mm is the lens cap. Like, look at this thing. It looks like a bowl. And the satisfying part, it just slides on. And when you take it off, oh, like it's one of those things that just perfectly fits. I could do that all day. So good. Anyway, so the photos. So I wanted to challenge myself and try to do self-portraits because that's something I've never done before. Yes, Lamont was there with me, but it was only there to help me film the B-roll and the video and stuff. He actually didn't help me with the photos or anything at all. I really wanted to challenge myself and do everything by myself for the photos. But with that being said, it really helped having someone there that pushed me along and encouraged me to do different things and helped me, you know, be a bit more creative. So yeah, as you saw before, I was trying out a few different jumping styles because since I'm not looking through the camera and I'm not the one taking the photos and I'm the one in front of it, I have no idea how I look or how I'm meant to pose. So I was just sort of imagining things and seeing how I would pose like a model in front of the camera myself. But for reals, jumping over and over is exhausting. So yeah, after I got exhausted, I got down lower to sort of play around with a bit more of the depth. Because 14mm is such a wide focal length, there's a lot of warping around the edges of the photos, so I really want to play around with that. And because I had such a bright looking shoe that contrasts to all the black that I'm always wearing, I wanted the shoe to be in the foreground to sort of create that contrast of depth from the front to the back. And as you might already know, my style leans more towards that futuristic cyberpunk kind of style. So in editing, I tend to have that contrast of cyberpunk colors like blue and red or teal and pink. And that's just sort of the style that I've developed, and I really like that aesthetic anyway. And yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this vlog. If you want to see any more of my photos with that sort of cyberpunk style, check me out on Instagram at tobytrent_. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you want, and as always, continue to create. I'll see you in the next one.